our guests back.
We're back, guys. Karibuni. Okay.
Yes, we are. Mgongo ni sisi. Yeah. Sorry. Follow us on our social media platforms at KA Television everywhere. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now,
okay, so before the break nilikuwa nawapea story nyingine hapa moto.
Yeah, moto kama pasi. Dragon tasting moto.
Yeah, vile nilikuwa nimekuja nikakuwa our wife. Anyways. Lakini peace si mtu mzuri.
I agree. Na mnashindana kusema peace ni mzuri. Finally, unajua tu sema peace ni mzuri until you meet peace.
I can't say trust peace.
You don't know peace until you meet peace.
Anyways.
I agree. I stamp that message of no confidence.
Imagine the lies, guys. Any AI previous videos
story. Haya, so sasa niwaambie the worst of the worst. Hata iko the worst, but acha niwaambie hiyo story sasa. So ilifika time ni birthday yake sasa, si ndio? He
Daisy the bakist.
Yeah. Acha kwambia funny thing, ati time sikuwa nimeanza kubake.
Walai.
Sikuwa nimeanza kubake. Cause nilianza kubake 2021, ilikuwa 2020. Okay. Haya, ilikuwa tu after COVID, as in senye sasa sijui ma lockdown zimeisha, sijui nini hizo ma time. So his birthday ikafika. So mimi nani 1 month to his birthday, si nimechangamka. I got his friends, nimetext all, as in nilitafuta the numbers like one by one. Texted all his friends, texted sijui his classmates, texted who, ati nafanya nini, na throw mtu bash.
Mtango. Throw mtango bash.
Yo. Na sasa the friends are like, so tunafaa kutoa nini? Like, msitoe kitu. You take me, honestly, acha niambie sijui kwa toa pesa hizo times, but I think I was just, I don't know. I think God was just holding me because
ulikuwa unafunzwa.
Niko like, na bado ni the same thing ya like ku people please, as in kuna tu sitoe do honestly, so watoe tu. Niko like msijisumbue don't worry, ni mkuje tu. Mtu ako like Daisy, unajua sina. Niko like una transport,
I got you.
Wewe kuja, unajua ni karibu na nitaje jina yake. Acha tumuite Z.
Z.
Tumuite Z. Unajua ni birthday ya Z. So sasa you must show up. Huwezi kosa, like huwezi miss. Una transport, sawa.
I'll sort you.
Unaishi wapi? I'll sort you. Haya, day kafika.
Ya birthday sasa.
Yes, ya birthday sasa. So sijui nimeambia nani, sijui ndio mkeep busy wapi ndio mimi chief chef. Nini
our wife
nini. Our wife ndio naka apron mpaka nimepaka hadi masufuri. Acha niambie. I was so serious. Nimepaka hadi pots, mjonga zile German pots. Cause my booze my booze food is not being messed up by your common sufuria.
How? No.
Wow, so sad. Nasi nilipika. Niliendea sijui nini, makuku, naivas, nilikuwa nishazi marinate, nimezipack. Sasa bado zina marinate tu kwa njia, nikakaa mnazo. Haya, sasa nikazigrill nini. Haya, kuna watu wakasema sijui wakulangi ma spices au nao nikawa nini. Unjonga zile kazi za KFC. Bas. Haya, chapo nini, pilau sijui kanini. Nikanua hadi tunaambia. Unajua bei ya crate za soda. Nilinunua crate za soda hadi karibu Coca-Cola nijue by name. As in, hadi naambiwa crate imesha, niko like usijali. Niko hivi distributor uko, hebu tuma mtu wa bike. I'm not joking. Siku I think really spend hata sijui hatujahesabu gift yake hapo. Juu sasa alikuwa anapenda sijui hiyo time nini ndio ilikuwa ina trend. Sijui kando Air Force ndio ilikuwa ina trend yote. Alikuwa Air Force ilikuwa kiatu kenye ilikuwa like half cast ya ilikuwa Nike na something. Mnakumbuka hizo? Ilikuwa ni hivi. Hata sikumbuki. Ni hizo tuma Air Max. Hiyo yake ni 2016.
Girls up to date.
This is Billy kwa karibu kusema nini Supras. Moving on swiftly.
Mimi nani actually 2 weeks before your day nimeenda sijui wapi, nimenunua vitu how much 5k. Bidhi ingekuwa nimeinvest hiyo pesa money market ningekuwa saizi rich. Anyways, imagine sasa yeah what I see the thing, cause imagine as a hivyo anyone. But sasa the problem was sasa madam fulani pamekam kunisaidia kupika ati wacha tukusaidia kuset up nini siji we are Bunny's classmates, let us help you out. You like these people are too kind. So tuko hapo, so sisi nikaa na kazi walifanya anyway, sorry to say sorry but walikuwa okay sawa sisi tutaserve
hiyo ndio kusaidia.
Anyways, so like weeks later, ilikuwa like 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later, so okay the day ilisha tu vizuri nini. Haya 2 weeks later nakuja kufind out nini. Unakumbuka ule dem mwenye aliserve? Sasa unakumbuka ule dem?
Zed.
Mwenye aliserve. Sasa huyo, si nilikwambia tumedate how many months?
5.
Sasa tumedate 1 year. 1 year.
Na Zed.
1 year. Nilijulia wapi? Snapchat kwa zile stories za ati happy
anniversary.
Tukikumbuka nasikia kulia. ati just one fine morning nimeamka tu as in one
minding your own business.
As in minding your own business. Ningeto Snapchat stories niko like okay, acha tu like
tuangalie mtandao.
Then nakutana hapo na
happy anniversary
babe. Acha hakuku happy anniversary babe, as in unajua funny thing, as in just at this moment niko like wait juu you de imagine haku act weird like nilikuwa tu as in nilitake to the show and everything na nilikuwa in charge of everything, hakusema anything, hakufanya anything. So later kuja find out the story ilikuwa that ati sijui walikuwa on and off, sijui walikuwa sijui what. Sasa unje huyu boyfriend wangu alikuwa ananiambia nini, aki I'll wait for you, I'll wait till marriage. Was he waiting?
No.
Anyways,
nye Z for Z. Z for Z.
Bengine kena mtu akicheka. Anyways, I pass on the mic to peace. Yeah.
Thank God for deliverance from Z.
Amen. Unajua, hivyo acha niambie the funniest part about his story. Unajua lini convinced that haikuwa makosa yake?
Na ukabili.
Guy, chabe, funny thing say to break up your time. I think to break up 5 weeks after.
So makosa ilikuwa nani?
Sasa nani anajua? Lakini muhimu ni iko kwa yake.
Mapenzi wewe.
Acha niambie, lakini honestly me for real, if God didn't turn around my life, cause saizi ningekuwa sijui wapi. Cause as in I was the most naive person in the world. As in the world, like Chiba ungevunja imeza unaniambia si wewe na nimekuona. Imagine tu ninge like imagine maybe I go through something. As in that's how, but as in, you know, my mom alikuwa ananiambia, by the one thing with you, nakumbuka her speech nikiingia campus ilikuwa hata siogopi ati utakuwa na mimba or anything, but my concern is how naive you are. You're too naive. As in mangu hadi leo ananiambianga you're too naive, na saizi vile like na feel like I change honestly, but me honestly, but for real nilikuwa too naive. Mi kasi Mungu, as I'm telling you, ilikuwa a serious problem. Naivety ilikuwa a serious problem.
Hiyo yenyewe, yeah.
Well,
hey our wife.
Anyway, we thank God.
Yeah.
Moving on swiftly.
Thank God for deliverance from Z.
Yeah.
It's like I left too soon because this story yangu na yako kidogo.
Ni my sisters.
But hapo kwa our wife is where I drew the line. Mimi sasa nilikuwa na that guy. Okay, let me say this relationship that really stood out. I think that was the only relationship I was in. It was in the two talking stages here and there. Actually, serious was this one. Do you remember that episode of that guy who was in the group?
Oh,
Put me in the group.
Yeah.
Come to your hospital, baby.
Bill.
Able to pay recap for those who don't
Anyway, I met this guy when I was walking down the street. I'm joking. So relax this semester. Let me tell my story.
This guy walking down the street. Okay,
so anyway, niliambia hadi mamangu na mamake wanajuana. He's a family friend. So tulikuwa tunajuana growing up. At some point, okay, we were never really close.
Yeah.
We were just always around each other because they visit, then we visit, then that and that and that, and then adulthood happened. We
decided to give it a try.
Yeah, because now the parents meet and they don't have to carry you along. You're grown-ups. So it was 2020. Yeah. So I had
2020 a lot happened.
So 2018 I had my first job. I just finished high school. I didn't know what to do, so I got my first job and I was making 5,000 a month. So by the time coming to 2019, I got now another job and I was getting paid contract basis. And then let's say in that year, the amount, but it just didn't tripled. I'm a what? So it was like so much. I was like, yo, what is going
rich.
on? I love, you're in your parents' house, no bills,
so
everything is catered for. And that job, on top of paying you, they pay for your transport, your lunch.
Oh, wow.
You filthy rich.
Everything. So nilikuwa like, mananiambia nini guys, ni mimi nimefika. So that was my parents, so really. Yeah. So he was a student. Of course, mimi sasa I was working part-time and schooling part-time. So as much as he was older than me, in terms of like work and yaukunje, I had gained a few connections and all that. So I was making good money. And so angepiga, you know how comrades do wanainama. I was like, what's that? Ebushika hii pocket change.
Comrades wana?
Wanainama.
In a mansion?
As in, there's no... they don't have food to eat. They can't eat every day. Every 3 meals every day.
So yeah.
I know.
What?
As in, sorry. You wish you home all my life. Sorry.
It's the way.
I know. It's unbelievable. Comrades out there.
No, it's true, by the way. You are a very sweet girl.
But this is
Thank God for you.
So what gonna do?
Hence the queen now.
Sasa kuna mani siku saa miss food.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So ako like,
Believe it, I can't believe it.
I normally, like I'm a man, I'm supposed to take care of myself, but like I'm so embarrassed telling you this. That yet you're still telling me. Yeah, so he'd be like,
proceeds to tell you.
And I'm like, what do you mean? See, you just get something affordable like fries. So to me, fries will go affordable. So just get something affordable. Like, mbono nakanja.
That makes sense.
And he'd be like, imagine sina. I'm like, hauna like anything. Kwani how much is your pocket money? At 5 Gs. 5 Gs for the whole month.
I don't know what I earn.
By time.
No, ndio nasema yeye alikuwa na earn but say
back in the day.
But say you relate. Nika ujepitia hapo.
Ati kushika hivi.
Kwanza.
Nika ha relate.
Ati ebushika ituke kushikilie kwanza.
I know, because now I was making all this money and I don't have financial literacy. Exactly. So I don't know what to do with it. Like after nimekula, nimeparty, niko na kunywa baby. So after nimefanya hizo vitu zote,
for context purposes atungelei maji. Continue.
Find it in the last episode.
So like after nimefanya hizo vitu zote, after nimejiclothe, nimefanya nini, nails, hair and all that, I'm just like, what is the use of money? I'm young, I'm in my prime, all my agents are broke when I'm number 2 uni. I was like 19 years and I'm making all this money.
Oh, peace.
So I was like, yeah, let's just make it. So atanipigia, sometimes I would even just know you're lying, but I'm like, what's 7,000?
What is 7,000?
Looking back, if I could just take back money. Yeah, so I was like, what's this money? You too ndo inakupea stress. And me,
only 7K.
Aki. Na mimi niko hapa nimelala comfortably. Just take. So nilikuwa na like visit his place. Sometimes I visit because he was staying in Ruiru and I was staying in Ngong. At that point, I had moved out of my parents' house and I was staying in Ngong. And so, most of the times I'd just take an Uber, imagine. All the way from Ngong to... And of course, any student. So, and I'm a sweet tooth. So, like, hana vitu nataka kwa nyumba, like, junk and all.
Yeah.
So, of course, nitapitia kwa super or something. I do a bit of shopping. Jesus. Kwenye umenitoa.
Where's the good wife?
Yeah.
Is it our wife? Is it the good wife?
Yeah. So, I used to
shopping,
do that.
nini. Keep peace.
Yeah. Wow. And then he'd like get me gifts here and there, earrings as you 20 bob.
Guy,
oh, but I'm just like, what? So thought,
you,
yeah. Anyway,
you church mouse.
Wait. Akani kanini aka.
Anywho, do the work of the Lord. Acha nisaidie maskini.
Wow.
So there's a time. So we started hanging out more. We do the sleepovers more. Because of course, siwezi kuleta kwangu. It's okay, I'll do the Uber. But kuje kwangu zi. That is where I draw the line. So anyway, I'd go. And then sooner than later, we started interacting with their friends. Then there's this girl who'd always come. So like, yes, anakuja na mimi as his girl. And then the friends would come with their girls. But there's this specific girl who'd always be single. Like, angekuja peke yake. So I was like, unakuja kufanya nini peke yako? Turns out I was the single.
Ati oops, plot twist. Peace.
Yeah,
peace.
So I think the day that I noticed is when I had gotten him a hoodie. And then that
you got him a what?
A hoodie. Oops.
So that girl shows up wearing it, and of course he said, "I babe, who does you fanana?" And he'd never call me babe in front of that girl. And I don't know, I think it's because we were all just drunk and high, so it was easier to navigate the space.
You were the third wheel in your own relationship.
Akizi funny.
No, we are laughing at your past.
After all I did. After all the petty cashes.
Peace, take heart.
Peace be still.
Yeah.
The good wife. Plus the accountant.
HR. Hey, by the way, ulikuwa HR. Human resource manager.
So, like, angenipigia akisema hana do. Then hiyo pesa yenye nampea so ndo anatumia kutreat.
Yes, HR. Human resource.
Yeah, but I'm just glad I could be of help. Unajua Bible inasema to help the poor. What?
Come back to the end of the show.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, guys. What?
And I don't think we ever broke up until I met Christ.
Really? Even after finding out?
Yeah, because unajua lazima put in effort. Because like, you know, moving on. So, I never really...
Anyway, who am I to judge?
Yeah.
But
then he was a chef. Alikuwa sasa yeye alikuwa sana nipikia.
Ndio alikuwa the chef.
Every time like singe ati kufua nguo kwa chef.
But at least it's the least he could do after umekuwa accountant.
Sasa sisi kupea dona nini?
Yani you're financing my relationship. So let hizo nguo dizifue.
Gladly.
I think the only thing she pick up for a relationship ni Indomie. Yeah. And I was trying out a recipe, so
at least a win is a win.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't have that money though.
I don't get back KFC every day.
On top of that, like to eat out some days.
Na wewe ndio kunalipia.
Da.
Yeah.
Nikuulize swali. What's the most expensive gift you msha kubai?
Kunibaya. Wa. Mimi nakumbuka tu hizo earrings na 50. Oh, hoodie. Okay.
Hoodies kwani ni how much?
But ilikuwa from my money anyway, so.
Hoodies hata kuna za so.
Si hizo. Like the good quality.
Kuna za
sometimes I'd give him like, you know, good money. And
so goja.
So lakini honestly Shiba,
thank you for watching.
Ukipewa 7k.
Alafu umejibaya bro.
7k at least utwe kanini.
Yani broker.
Ukipewa 7k at least ka 5 so eka ya kusema asanti. Unajua?
Sasa
unabai hoodie, ka earring nini.
Tight.
Wapi?
But ndo alikuwa na like the drug.
Bro, acha nikuulize.
Isaidi.
Acha nikuulize tu please. I don't mean to revive your trauma, but acha nikuulize. So umenipea 10 Gs for instance. Kakuletea hoodie ya 2k. Bado una consider kama mimi ndio nimekubaya?
Yeah, because I did it out of love.
Wewe umenipea 10k.
I did it. It's not about the amount.
Okay, so wewe umenipea 10k. Mimi nikakubaya hoodie ya 2k. Nikakuletea. So utasema kitu expensive ni shake kubaya ni 2k.
Acha kunisha.
Love has no price tag.
Bro, umejibaya hoodie.
Hata ile kwa 2k hadi.
Ulimtuma errand.
The worst part Shiba ni tunajua, we all know kila mtu kwa hii place, hata cameraman wanajua. Hata producer anajua that ilikuwa ya Ruabe.
Acha nenda feel poa.
But it's okay. Kwa delusion. I mean yeah, so thank God for Christ. Because I'm sure ningekuwa tu bado hapo.
Man, we thank God for you. I'm blessing you, man, guys. I thank God for you, man.
So, like, I feel like every person, me, I always thought of the future. So even with him, I always thought, saizi when I'm support, najua,
later,
dili kiva.
Atakusupport.
Ni msako na vision.
I bought him a phone.
Wacha uongo.
Make gun.
Nikapotea sijui kwa matatu or
make
something.
gun.
It wasn't once.
Ulimbaya simu more than twice.
Nili contribute as in alikuja akisema niko na hiyo amount nimepoteza simu. So
I'm sure amount ilikuwa quarter. Please, tuseme tu kweli.
Ama ni yote alibai second hand.
Tuseme tu kweli.
Yeah, but we thank
God.
God.
We thank God.
We thank God for this fun.
Daisy, I was laughing until I met her.
Well.
What?
Ulikuwa nalipia mama fua.
Ulikuwa nalipia mama fua. Ulikuwa nalipia mama fua. Kazi hiyo dem ilikuwa nini kwa relationship? Oh, dem akuja hapa. Wewe dem kazi yake ilikuwa nini kwa relationship?
What?
moving on swiftly. Yeah, so
We thank God.
we thank God. Suluhisho. Yeah, suluhisho ni Yesu.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's the real deal.
he's the real deal.
The rest,
Okay.
you will share with people outside.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we'll be right back after this long laugh.